On time for New Vision TV News. I am Ruth Naseje. Now the stage is set for the final showdown over the lifting of the 75-year limit for election of president. As Igara East MP Raphael Majezi presents the private members' bill to lift the limit, the support from his party is being met with harsh resistance from those opposed to the bill. There is even harsher reaction from the security forces to unauthorized expressions. But where did it all start? Clause B of Article 102 in the 1995 Ugandan Constitution started causing debate near 3 months ago, even before it was discussed by Cabinet. The clause states that a person is not qualified for election as president unless that person is not less than 35 years and not more than 75 years of age. The incumbent president, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, is now 73 years, and if Article 102 is not changed, he will not be eligible to contest for president because he will be 77, and the constitution puts the maximum limit at 75. But if Parliament decides to amend this article, then anyone aged 18 years and over 75 will be free to contest for presidency as long as they have A-level qualifications and are registered voters. As the country waits for whichever conclusion after Igara East MP Raphael Majezi presents the private members' bill to lift the limit, there is going to be mixed reactions from Ugandans, as it has been for close to 4 months now. The opposition politicians have been against the meaning of Article 102B. Many argue that the call for its amendment is to favor President Museveni, who will be eligible to stand again for presidency in 2021. Early July 2017, during the burial of former Kampala Mayor Sebana Kizito in Luweero, Justice Minister Kahinda Otafire said although there was a provision in the Constitution that calls for an amendment, he needed to appoint a committee that seeks people's opinions.
Kahinda semo mwamse mugeni waliko mwamse waliko mwamse ombese wana yaliko akawayo akatuza semateka bakaleta.
Months later, on Tuesday, 12 September 2017, some 245 members of parliament from the ruling party at the parliament building resolved to move ahead with a private members' bill to amend the constitution so as to remove age limits for persons seeking to be president of Uganda. Since then, some opposition members of parliament have come out to condemn lifting the age limit.
An independent member of parliament, I absolutely will not support this motion. I will not support it. Because why should I support a constitutional amendment when some of us are also keen for the same position? You never know. If you're a member of parliament, your last destination in politics is to be the president of the country. So most of these young stars we have in parliament are aiming at that position. And I think they are very capable of leading this country.
We do agree with the Constituent Assembly that at 75 one need to retire. As the president said in an interview with NTV Media, that at 75 years of age you have retro to offer to the country for stability of this country. Article 102B of the Constitution is the only checkpoint for leaders always to deliver what they can before retiring.
You defeat me here, we know where you sleep. I will come for you at your home. We shall not allow to be fooled like this. I heard Anita talking of the army, that the military is on our side. Today he came in. Somebody was, when I was coming in here, I entered the lift and found an armed younger man in a lift. Guns everywhere. And I call upon Ugandans. The day this thing will come, we are being told it is likely to come today. If it comes today, we are here. You wait, you are going to see.
Other lawmakers against the lifting are Kampala Central MP Muhammad Nsereko, Buyaga West MP Barnabas Tinkasimire, and Remiaga County MP Theodore Sechkubo, who were also summoned by the Criminal Investigations and Intelligence Directorate. Some sections of the public have protested in favor of scrapping the presidential age limit. Some include market vendors and taxi drivers. The sections of the public that are in favor of amending this clause are majorly members of parliament from the ruling party. Notably heard and seen MP, State Minister for Investment and Koboko Municipality MP Evelyn Anite, who said her party is in government and they are backed by Maje, which many people believe that she was referring to the support of the army. Religious groups have also drawn into the matter. The Interreligious Council of Uganda's view is that the removal of age limit for president is a delicate matter that shouldn't be monopolized by politicians in parliament. To that, Haj Abdunaduli, the minister without portfolio, hit the religious leaders, describing them as double dealers.
How many have been so jailed? How many have been so killed if they play with politics? Donald Lumu, have we forgotten him? So earlier in the 60s, there was Father Chikundu, was the editor of Muno publications. He was eaten.
Security deployments have since increased in the city and mostly visible at the parliament premises. With such mixed reactions from various sections of the public, we can only wait to see what will transpire from today's parliament session. And in our sports news, KCC AFC registered their first win of the season as they moved top of the Azam Uganda Premier League table. The Lugogo side beat Onduparaka 4-1 on Tuesday evening. Earlier, the defending champions settled to 1-1 and 0-0 draws against UPDF and Maroons in the opening games of the season. Derek Nsibambi opened the lead for KCCA in the 32nd minute. An own goal from Mohamed Rashid doubled the lead in the 62nd minute before substitute Jackson Nunda scored after dribbling past Onduparaka defender Nomad Saddam and goalkeeper Nicolas Sewato in the 87th minute. New signing Tito Okello, who replaced Nsibambi, made it 4-0 in the 88th minute before Rashid paid for mistake with a consolation for Onduparaka through a corner kick in the added minutes of the game. Despite registering their first defeat this season, Onduparaka, head of technical Leo Andra, was optimistic that his side will bounce back strongly. You're still watching New Vision TV, and in our daily Pearl of Africa series, we take a look at what you didn't know about the Ugandan kob. Now, the Ugandan kob features on the coat of arms, representing the treasured tourism potential of Uganda. Now, it is an herbivorous animal from the Bovidae family. It is found in most of the national parks in the country, and their graceful nature makes any visitor want to take a selfie with them. Let's take a look. Uganda is one of the countries in Africa that is blessed with kobs. These kobs are distributed in various national parks across the country. On our visit to the Uganda Wildlife Education Center, our site landed on these kobs. They are peaceful animals, I could say. The male ones are always larger than the female. All kobs are herbivorous, which means they feed on grass. Therefore, they graze like the cattle. In Kidepo Valley National Park, you can also find these kobs. Likewise, in Queen Elizabeth National Park, the kobs can be found here. These animals are said to live in the savanna regions. Their predators include animals like lions, hyenas, cheetahs, and wild dogs. For more Pearl of Africa stories, visit our website www.newvision.co.ug. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more of your news updates on your mobile phone, on your desktop, on your tablet, and anywhere on the go by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug. I am Ruth Naseje.